it's Jody. I have a new process video for Spiegel Mom Scraps. Today I'm using the beautiful sequence mix called Gypsy Soul, created by our sparkler Christina. It is full of purples and pinks and a beautiful blue color and little flowers. It is just so sweet. And I have paired it today with a cut file from Confessions of a Paper Addict called the Rosy Heart Wreath. And I went ahead and cut that out, and I thought I'd use my shimmers to just paint the cut file away. It has these beautiful roses and little flowers and leaves, and it was just screaming to be painted. So I went ahead and used a creamies called Purple Peony, another creamies called Piggy Pink, and inklings called Blue Lagoon, and a blings called Gold in Roses. And I thought they all went just perfectly with the Gypsy Soul mix. And I'm just trying to get color on every little bit of the cut file. I did leave it on my mat so I could be able to have the whole thing flat, to be able to work with it in one piece. And so yeah, I've never really tried painting something so detailed after it's been peeled off. So yeah, I think this works, and it's so much fun. It's just a easy way to get lots of color, and the colors coordinate beautifully. So I think it's a fun technique. Fills your page, and of course the cut file is beautiful. And I actually did a lot of mixing and matching. I didn't have one collection in mind to use. I ended up using a few stickers from the Amy Tan Picnic in the Park. I believe I used a few cards from Ellie's Studio, and a little sticker from Pretty Little Studios, and a few embellishments from the Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby. So I really just wanted to use the colors in the sequence mix to really lead. So there you go. It dried, and it took, I'll be honest, it took about 45 minutes to get that cut file off of the paper. So I did not make you watch me pull every little corner off. It was I guess it was just so detailed that it took me super long to peel off, but it was worth it. I think it looks beautiful. So the background, I'm just simply putting splatters in those same colors of Shimmers paints, and that's it. That's all I do to the background. I don't even gesso it or anything. I just put some splatters and let it dry. Yeah, that's it. There, look at that. It's so soft and so pretty. I just love how it turned out. And there's a picture of me and my grandma Julia. May she rest in peace. I miss her so much. She lived a long life though, so, and I hope she's checking in on us from time to time. But that Project Life card there, I believe, is from Ellie's Studio, so I just want to use it as a little mat for behind my picture. And I end up just gluing this right to the page. It was just a little too intricate to try to pop up on some foam. And I think because of all the paint, it gives it this, natural curl to the cut file all on its own, and that's plenty for me. I do hold it down a second. I hope you are enjoying the June sequence. It was so much fun to contribute my ideas. I hope you bought the smoothie mix. That one's by me. And like I said, this one was done by Christina. Here I'm popping up my photo, a little bit of foam. Raise it up just a tad. And I'm going to place it right there in the little hole of the wreath. And that hello sticker is from Picnic in the Park. And then I use another Project Life card from Ellie's Studio, just as another little layer. I rough it up a tiny bit, and then I just pop it in the back. Yeah, it really didn't need much, because I knew I was going to put sequins all over this page. So those are the little embellishments I found at Hobby Lobby from the Paper Studio. I think they were probably in the Easter clearance. And then I found the perfect color of little tag sticker that says "Live Colorfully." And I just couldn't resist but to pop it right there. Perfect little space for it. And there's one little sticker from the Amy Tan Picnic in a Park collection. And then I put one more under the hello sticker. And I am ready to get my sequins on. And it does take some time. I want to go around the whole cut file and let those sparkles do their job. It is just so much fun to play with sequins. And I know I do this a lot, paint the cut file, add my sequins, but it just really is a fun way to use it. And I like making a big impact with my sequins, so this is my favorite way. And I just kind of dot them around my little jewel picker-upper. And I do try my best to mix up the colors, make sure there's not too many pinks or purples or blues in one place. The cute little flowers are so pretty and delicate. And then there's also these larger darker purple ones that are really pretty. I think they matched the hello sticker just perfectly. So I made sure I spread some of those around. And I just take my time, put in all the sequins all the way around. There I go. I'm finally done with my sequence. Guess I should have cut some more of that out. And I placed one more butterfly at the very top. Thank you so much for watching. Please stop by the shop, pick you up some sequins. I will see you next time and hope to see you in the Facebook group Spread the Sparkle. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.